Everybody, Bird and Gutter here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube. Because, yeah, this one's a pretty fucking shitty one.
Oh, man.
It is Snoopy Green's vampire movie. And the name might sound familiar that it's Snoopy Green because we have reviewed one of his other movies. His first movie, Space Bong Beach Babes. From this point, I'm just calling it Space Bong because I fuck up the title every goddamn time. But that was his first movie. This is his most recent movie. This most recent movie's crap.
Yeah, I can't sugarcoat it. Crap.
So in the beginning we get this card, and it says, blah, 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 work of fiction, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, and vampires probably aren't real too.
No,
blah.
Yeah, probably aren't real. I'm just pretty sure they're not real, dude.
And then, after that, we get a graphic for End the Drug War.
Wow.
Message! As we've said before, you know, Snoopy Green loves to fucking pound that message in. Yeah, we're not arguing.
We're not arguing that
because
message.
We fully agree with said message. But, fuck, dude. Pound, pound, pound.
But why put that in a vampire movie?
But not even just that. After the drug war one, we get a end war graphic.
Like end all wars.
Yeah.
And again, I agree.
Yeah. And then after that, we get a tax the rich graphic. Once again, I totally fucking agree.
I just don't understand why you'd put it in your vampire movie.
Yeah.
Unless it was a bunch of vampire politicians.
Which they all are.
Which pretty much they all are, sucking the blood and taxes out of you.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
But anyway, let's not be like Snoopy. Yeah, let's not be like Snoopy Green and pound that message in.
Oh,
all right. So it's in Transylvania is where it fucking begins at, where we get this vampire chick giving this awful fucking voiceover while she's dancing around with a fucking sword over this coffin with this fucking old dude in.
Bob Newhart.
Blah, blah, fucking blah. She puts down the sword, picks up a fucking bong, dancing around with the fucking bong.
She was playing it like it was a flute. At one point, she was like, just like walking down. I was like, what is happening?
So the vamp dude finally wakes up. He opens up the bottom half of his fucking casket, takes the fuck out of the candelabra.
Pretty much. But, like, did you notice, like, a lot in this movie where, like, the actors didn't know when exactly he was
filming said movie?
Yeah, he never said action because some of them were like, now?
Now?
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck?
So we cut to this stoner, which Bird says is Snoopy Green himself.
I don't know.
I couldn't understand a fucking word they said because the sound is so bad, but Snoopy Green plays Snoopy in this movie. So is this stoner right fucking here? Is that Snoopy?
Yeah, did you hear everything I just said? No, exactly. That's what it was like for this movie.
The only thing you could hear was the bad accent fucking sister chick, vampire chick. That's the only thing you could hear in the whole fucking movie.
When she was like, Shaka Khan!
So whatever, this stoner director guy with really gross fucking hands is smoking this fucking bong, and they all get all close up to his gross, wrinkly, spotty hands.
Split.
Hey, I can't say anything because, you know, I work in a kitchen and I have some awful fucking hands.
Yeah.
But that dude's got some awful fucking hands.
Yeah, you don't have boogly hands though. It's not a boogly, you know. But yeah, I mean, like, they never pried that bong away from him after that. It was just like, nope. He was like, you know, that bong was with him the whole time. Like, it was playing in his hand, like, Bob Dole. Bob Dole likes his bong.
This blonde chick walking down the hallway for what seems like ever, she comes into the room with a hand?
Yeah, when she walks down the hallway of a fucking
like a hotel or a apartment building,
and then just
or something,
ends up in this dude's
backyard. But she comes in with this hand, which is basically one of those yellow fucking dishwashing gloves, spray painted red with spray painted black tips on it, and like a cardboard tube,
little bumps on it from the
and a cardboard tube hanging out the back for bone. So we cut to this goth dude in this awful fucking coat with the worst face ever put on a human being ever. I mean, I can't stand his fucking face. He has
Planet of the Apes face.
He looks like this. All the time.
He looks like Cornelius from Planet of the Apes the whole time.
Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas.
So anyway, yes, he's going to this audition for this movie.
Right.
Which I guess is Snoopy Green's vampire movie, because they were talking about the last movie, which was Luther's Magic Weed, which was Snoopy Green's movie that came out before this did.
Oh. I don't care.
But yeah, what fucking ever, it does not fucking matter.
So he goes to an audition to meet up with ditzy blonde chick and fucking Kmart David Spade. For some, he's talking to one dude, which I think is there for an audition.
No, I think he was the producer, but he's outside talking to dude, and then all of a sudden he's like, the dude's like, "Oh, you're dressed weird," because he was wearing this fucking awful.
He was wearing the outfit coat that fucking basically all the Cenobites wore, and
So anyway, the producer guy or whatever the fuck he is, walks away, and then we get head shaking and every filter that Snoopy Green has access to.
Yeah, we could probably do all those filters.
We don't need to because we're seeing them all right now. All do that. And then the goth is now in basically the exact same clothes that the producer was in. A Luther's Magic Weed shirt, fucking shorts, and no fucking shoes. Because this fucking dude does not wear shoes once through the fucking movie.
Once, no. I hate people who walk around just with their bare feet. It's like, gross, nobody wants to see your nasty toes.
So, blah, blah. Fucking blah. The goth goes in for his audition. They're just like fucking Space Bong Beach Babes. They're jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut everywhere. And then he hypnotizes himself into the fucking movie. He does. Filter. You're in the movie.
Hello. Yeah, and then the whole time, Kmart David Spade was like. You're like, wow, Jesus fucking Christ. And what was with the goddamn giant fucking, York peppermint patty behind the couch?
Yeah, the aluminum foil thing. I was like, what movie was Snoopy Green making that for?
Oh, who knows?
Because it's not in this movie.
Probably Space Bong 2.
That'd be awesome.
No, really?
No, not really.
No.
So anyway.
For us, maybe, because we could talk.
Blah, blah, fucking blah. We cut to the coffin vamp and the fucking dancing fucking chick talking in voiceover, because we all know Snoopy Green likes to do voiceover when the real actors can't act worth a goddamn damn. So they're having this voiceover, and the coffin vamp tells the dancing chick vamp that she needs to fuck her brother, the goth vamp, on top
monkey face.
On top of his fucking coffin, stab him, the coffin vamp, drain all of his blood, kill him, and that will make powerful children that the sister's gonna eat. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't fucking care.
Sure.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Ever, right?
So we cut to the goth vamp and the blonde chick just basically fucking hanging out.
Yeah, basically.
The sister vamp shows up. They fucking conversate for what feels like 45 fucking minutes.
A very horrible accident.
Accident?
Yeah, it was an accident putting her in the
movie.
For real. She was just like,
and she would talk like a this.
It's like, are you Italian? Are you Jamaican? Like, let's settle on that.
But it doesn't matter what she is, she turns into a fucking bat.
But she has fantastic titties.
Yes, those are fucking nice.
Those were nice.
But I'm talking about her turning into the craptastic bat.
Oh yeah, the plastic fucking bat with the goddamn plastic thing on the bow and the feet holding it up.
And then it goes to fly away, which is basically Snoopy Green throwing it out a fucking window. It hits the ground, and then she jump cuts her ass back into the scene.
You want to know what it sounded like on the wood floor? That's what it sounded like, because it was fucking plastic. And you could hear it. Like, you cut out all the other sounds, the horrible shit going on. Like, what's her name shuffling her feet while dancing around the coffin with no music playing. But no, the plastic bat you left in. Okay, I'm struggling to understand.
So I'm guessing in this movie, sunlight doesn't affect vampires because
they're out in the sun
a lot.
Yeah, he didn't really put much thought into his vamp purpose.
So I guess the blonde chick, which is all hardcore into whippets and pills and every coke and everything else.
Yeah.
I guess her and the goth vamp are now an item where they're all hooked up because she's always at his fucking house eating goddamn breakfast.
Pretty much, dude. This movie was so bad. Why did he just get the fucking? I mean, he knew it was bad anyway. He probably did. But why don't you just get the fake novelty teeth? They're like connected and shit. You're just hanging in your mouth like. Why not just get them fucking things?
Because he couldn't even afford those. He couldn't afford blood.
A fucking penny.
49-cent thing.
Exactly. Probably not, I guess.
So what fucking ever, right?
Money on weed.
Blah, blah, fucking blah. We now get a scene where the fucking bolted-on sister vampire is dancing with the blonde chick, and it's all filtered and dancing.
She was like, I'm gonna bite you on your neck. She was like,
and that's what she did. She bit her on the fucking neck.
Yeah.
So after that, we cut to the stoner and the producer guy getting fucking stoned. Surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
And you can hear fucking people in the background, which is fucking great. You can hear like Snoopy Green's fucking kids running around big bastards in the background. I'm just making it a something.
You call them bastards too? I don't think you want to put that in.
No, I didn't say that they were bastards being that. I would just say they were just running around being all kid-like and bad. I hate kids. So all kids are bastards to me, not just Snoopy Green.
My kid's in the room, you know.
Your kid's not a kid. He's a... Oh, God, he's
an adult
I want to kill him by...
Oh. I know. You're old now.
Oh.
You were there when he was like this. Now he's like that.
I was there before he was even that. I was there when he was just...
You weren't there during the consummation. You know,
no, but I was around whenever he was just sperm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I bet he's really loving this conversation.
Isn't he though? You know, like he was just like, you know, jiggling around on my nuts.
Oh,
probably about a year or so. You know. Who knows?
On that note, moving the fuck on.
Please do.
So whatever, there was a whole bunch of cutting back and forth between the fucking stoner and the producer just fucking getting high. Message, and then keeps cutting back between that and the goth and the blonde chick, back to the fucking producer, back to the fucking goth,
going
back to fucking the producer, blah blah. Fucking blah.
Blah, blah. Fucking blah. Blah, 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 blah.
So the blonde and the goth show up at the fucking director's house.
Yeah.
And they said, okay,
David Spade.
Now we're going to start filming you, goth vampire douche. So they put him outside, and for like 10 minutes, he tries to get this one line across.
10 minutes, so like 20.
It's outtakes of the movie. Snoopy Green just puts it the fuck in there, but it's him going, I am the eye of... What am I? I am the eye of darkness.
I am the eye of darkness.
I am the eye of
eternal. And all
darkness.
Before me.
I am, for 10 fucking minutes!
10 fucking minutes.
Because it keeps cutting back to other stuff, but it always comes back to him. I am the eye of what? I am the eye of darkness.
This one made you want to pull your face off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just like jiggle in front of you, you know what I mean? Like go crazy.
So whatever. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I know, dude.
I just want to know, okay, Snoopy, if you're watching this because you have watched our other one and commented on it, why leave in all the stuff before stuff, right? Because there's one scene, the blonde chick just standing there.
Oh, yeah.
Like awkward.
She's like...
And you can obviously tell that you said action because she reacts and then sits down. Why did you just cut to right before... She sat down. God, fuck, dude. I seriously don't fucking care.
Well, whatever. Fuck it all.
Here, let's take a fucking minute and let's listen to the fucking goth fucking vampire dude do his I am the eye of darkness.
Yeah, let's play
speech.
that for 10 minutes straight on.
No, we won't do that to you. Just a little bit, but here, check it out.
I am the reign of darkness. My reign is eternal.
I am the eye of darkness.
I am the eye of darkness.
Give it to me once with real feeling.
I am the eye of darkness. My reign is eternal. All shall bow before me.
Excellent. One more time.
I am the eye of darkness. My reign shall...
You can just imagine 10 minutes of it. You know what I mean? Playing it and then 10 minutes of that just playing and whoever be watching it just be like...
So the blonde chick gets dressed up as a nun and she shoots her scene crappily, poorly, what fucking ever. Moving on.
Her voice was annoying as piss. You know, it was like a high-pitched chainsaw going off throughout the whole movie. Like,
so the sister shows up, and her and the goth vampire both end up drinking from the blonde chick on the sidewalk, broad daylight. Out in the open. Nobody fucking noticed.
He's like, we drink together.
And he was like, okay.
So blah blah fucking blah. The sister takes out the producer guy by like, you know, just jump cutting out of nowhere, hopping on his fucking lap and round.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, you know,
with her big bolted ons just
right in his face.
Yeah.
And the whole time he's like, don't get a boner, don't get a boner, don't get a boner, don't get a boner, don't get a boner.
So blah blah fucking blah.
This movie made you say that, but like in a very sad way.
Yeah, we get
like,
the sister and the blonde. They have a love scene with a fucking filter over it. Surprise, surprise.
Here, you
blah
finish
blah.
This is the first review you're gonna do on your own.
We get to see the sister dancing while goth vampire folds napkins. exciting wonderfulness.
What? When did he start folding napkins? I
He
missed
did.
that part.
He did. Did he not? Was he not folding napkins?
Yeah, the breakfast.
Yeah, one of the breakfast scenes.
One of them.
Oh, one of the. Oh, because there was multiple breakfast scenes,
yeah.
multiple walking scenes, multiple of just nothing.
Yeah, so blah blah blah, coffin vamp, blah blah blah, smoking pot, blah blah blah, sister dancing, blah blah blah. We cut to the goth dancing now because you hear Snoopy Green in the background be like, "Try out your dance moves." So he just gets up and he's. See?
Trust me, that's about as bad as he did.
Well, they're seeing it right now. They know.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, let's get down there.
So whatever, the sister takes out the director. The sister takes the goth back to Transylvania by fucking doing some kind of weird power to
Yeah,
him.
she had powers.
Well, she takes the goth and the blonde back to Transylvania. The blonde and the sister take turns raping him on top of Daddy's coffin.
And I wouldn't mind that much, you know, to be honest.
So the blonde, for some reason, she decides she's going to stab the sister. So she gets stabbed, the sister falls back, starts getting up, and then she shoots a purple laser beam from her mouth into the fucking sister.
It just goes up and you're like, what the fuck was that? But no, I love it. She's like, takes the sword, the plastic one you can get at Kmart, and just slowly slides it between her armpit and everything. It was great. She was just like,
So the coffin vamp gets up,
Bob Newhart,
stabs the blonde chick, right? And then looks down and sees the sword sticking up, and then just chucks himself onto the sword.
Did he chuck himself
No,
on the sword?
he just
Or was
he jumped
in her blood or something?
No, he jump cutted onto the sword.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But no, he killed himself because then the goth gets up but can't untie himself completely, and then it cuts to credits.
Yeah.
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 And there was an alternate ending to this movie.
And you won't care either.
So let's get into the alternate ending real quick.
Yeah,
it's
go
real
ahead.
simple, real quick, right?
Go ahead, please.
So it's the sister and the blonde chick, and they're raping the fucking vampire dude. The fucking sister kills the vampire dude. The blonde kills the sister, and then she starts dancing, and then it goes to credits. Yeah, that's fucking that.
You done talking about that?
Yeah, so you can come back in and we can fucking end this and
Alright.
move on with our fucking lives. Forget this ever fucking happened.
I want to burn this from my memory forever.
I'm drinking this from my memory right now, so take us out of here.
Okay.
Just say what I normally say, next week, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, next week there'll be another horrible movie. And so this is for Bird and Agata. This has been another... Oh, well, I did that Karma Second Announcer. The worst movie on YouTube.
We'll see you next week.
Space Bong, he said, was his best work.
I would agree between Space Bong and Snoopy Green's vampire movie. I would definitely agree Space Bong.
Because this is the worst fucking horrid shit I've
Well,
ever
because
seen
at least
in my entire
Space Bong was entertaining. So you had the little googly-eyed buds that made us laugh uncontrollably.
life. This movie needed googly-eyed buds.
Goddamn right.
I would have.
No, this movie would have been so much better if it would have been googly-eyed buds with fucking little fangs, and they were the vampires. And they all jump on your neck. This movie would have been 1,000 times fucking
they
better.
bit you and you turn green.
Yeah. We need to make our own stoner vampire movie.
Oh, yeah, so we could be as
Minus all the
unsuccessful as
jump
Snoopy.
cuts, minus all the fucking, filters.
Minus all the really, really, really bad acting.
No, we'd probably still have that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Anyway, you ready to get this going?
Oh, am I ready to get this going? Am I ready to get going? I'm ready to just go. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, so that's that.
Yeah, if you have, no money, none, zero, zip, zilch, maybe not make a movie.
Hey.
He's doing all this shit by himself, obviously. He's
Yeah,
doing
but
the editing,
still.
the filming, the everything.
Okay.
Maybe he doesn't know how to edit properly. I don't know.
I was never fucking taught. The blonde kills the sister. And I know that you cut all the bullshit that you don't need before the stuff you do need.
Okay, whatever.